Real clear about something. Zeke is one of the best football players in the National Football League. And it makes no sense not to be trying to get the ball to Zeke or get the plays in and around Zeke.
Shannon, what do you make of Jerry saying this? Wait for it.
I want to be clear.
Yeah, very clear.
I want to be abundantly clear, and I want to be crystal clear.
Yeah.
I agree with Jerry. Skip, here's the thing. Look, you can't say because a guy had a bad couple of weeks, all of a sudden, we're going to throw him out. We're just going to throw. Because I remember there were some times that Dak Prescott had a bad couple of months, and they still threw the football. So what do? So let me get this straight. If Dak Prescott would have 3 straight incompletions, do you abandon the passing game and just run it now? No, you don't, Skip, because here's the thing. He's still Ezekiel Elliott. Even though Tom Brady is not having a Tom Brady-type season, got defensive coordinators, they still respect him because that's still Tom Brady. Even though Zeke is not where we are normally accustomed to seeing him, top 2, top 3 in running the football at this point in the season, Skip, he's still Zeke. And teams still pay him the utmost respect. The Minnesota Vikings, Jerry said it, Steven said it. The last completion that ran out the clock, the reason why Blake Jarwin was so wide open, they were hell-bent on stopping Zeke. So you fake the ball to Zeke, put it in his belly, you pull it out, Blake Jarwin is wide open, ball game. So he's still very well respected. Look, I get Jerry, and Jerry says, no, we're not going to abandon that. We're not going to say, oh, because Zeke got stuffed a couple of times and he's had a bad couple of weeks, all of a sudden now we're not going to run the football. We are going to run the football. So, Skip, I know, look, you want Dak to throw it for 50 times a game. It's not going to happen. Jerry Jones has spoken, and
yes,
you like
he has. And I'll bet he's spoken to his coaching staff. Because we know who coaches this team in the biggest picture. It's the owner/general manager. Go ahead.
Skip, Zeke is when he gets 100 yards, it has a great impact on the defense. Considering Dak is just 2-10 when Zeke is held under 100 yards, 75 yards. So this notion that Dak can do it, because we've seen Dak without Zeke. We've seen that. And I don't, what confuses me is that when Zeke is running, he has the best offensive line in football. Zeke gets stopped, Zeke's terrible. What about an offensive line? Now, you said it. After it happened that Monday, they played Minnesota, you said every last one of them got their royal tails kicked. Now Zeke's terrible. But if they got their tail kicked, how can Zeke do anything if he's not getting blocking? You can't have it both ways, Skip. You can't say, you can't say he has one of the best offensive lines in football. Zeke gets stopped. Zeke's terrible. No, he's not. No, he's not. Teams are still gearing up to stop him. Now, at some point in time, they're going to have to figure this out. Like, well, hell, Dak's killing us through the air. And so now they're going to start playing coverage. And guess what? Zeke's numbers will go back up again. But I totally agree with Jerry Jones. I'm not abandoning Zeke Elliott. He's still a top-tier player in the NFL. And teams respect him because he still has 2-1. Now, if you don't believe that's to be the case, put Tony Pollard back there and you see what happens.
Belichick did bring up Tony Pollard in his little speech that he gave about the Cowboys yesterday.
Let me ask you,
brought him up out of nowhere, unsolicited.
Let me ask you anything.
The guy you called Mike Pollard during
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
He's learned.
When it comes to coaching, when it comes to Coach Belichick putting out information, do you believe anything that he says?
I thought it was significant that he noticed Tony Pollard because, boy, you better notice it.
You've pointed him.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, my turn. I'm going to quote Jerry verbatim here. Let me be real clear about something. What Jerry Jones just dug in and said is very, very wrong. And I'm going to quote our friend Clarence Hill Jr. from the Fort Worth Star-Telegram because in the middle of his piece, as you referred to, according to a source, the Cowboys learned from the Vikings loss when they stubbornly forced the ball to an ineffective Elliott and shunned the passing game, which had brought them back. Did I not beat this desk the day after the Vikings lost, the Monday after the Vikings lost? What are they doing? Second and 2 at the 11. Second 2 at the 11. Zeke nowhere, Zeke -3, then throw it to Zeke in the flat when he can't separate from anybody. Jerry Jones, you're walking a dangerous path here because you're speaking publicly with your wallet and your pride. Maybe I should reverse the order with your pride and your wallet, because Jerry Jones is the one that gave Ezekiel Elliott $90 million total, $50 million guaranteed.
Okay.
He made Ezekiel Elliott by far the highest paid running back in the history of this game.
He deserved to be.
And lately he's been giving you, by his standards, Zeke standards, 50-cent games. And Jerry, I believe, is starting to worry, did I get taken for a ride by that guy? Because Jerry's big picture philosophy is, by God, if you paid $250 million for a yacht, you don't dock it. You sail the 7 seas with it,
You
right?
do.
You sail it on first down, and you, if you need to, sail it on second. You establish the run.
I like it.
So wrong. This team has turned quietly and quickly into Dak Prescott's team. Ezekiel Elliott is handicapping and ineffectively killing this team, even though the shock is they still lead the whole league in yards gained. The whole league. And Pro Football Focus still says they have the best offense, handicapped by the running back. Let me count the ways, shall we?
Sure.
Ezekiel Elliott on first down carries is tied for second in the whole NFL. Tied for second in the times he has carried the ball on first down. Same guy, Ezekiel Elliott, in yards per carry on first down, ranks 24th. What do I tell you every Monday on this show? I know I'm a psycho fan. I know I just lose it during Cowboy games, but I am beating my head against my wall, because every first down, it's Zeke 1, Zeke 2, Zeke 0. It's always 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9, or 2nd and 10. Do you know how hard that is on the quarterback? It's what they call playing from behind the chains.
Yep.
Guess who leads the whole league in second down passing yardage and second down touchdown passes? My quarterback does. Zeke is digging little holes on first down that my quarterback keeps throwing them out of. Do you know the degree of difficulty? Do you know how hard it is to lead the league in passing when down after second down after second down? You're in second and long, and he leads the league in passing yardage on second down.
Okay.
Well, you can say, well, he's got to throw it down the field because they're behind the chains. But he's completing a whole lot of second down passes, including touchdown passes, because the running back keeps digging holes. So now Jerry Jones, you know what happened. I've just told you. He has very effectively made it known to the coaching staff, we will run 21. We will not abandon 21.
No, nor should they.
And again, it's the most predictable play call in the entire NFL is 21's going to get it on first down. I just sit back, my little room that I watch my games in. It's not up there in Bel Air where you are, but it's down in the
Small
flats.
room. Yeah.
I'm down in the flats. That's what they call where I live.
Oh, that's what they call the flats? Oh, you're in the flats.
I don't
huh?
know.
flats.
You post
But,
a few videos. It doesn't look
and
like that.
I sit back and I say, I know what's coming. 1 or 2 yards is coming on first down. Zeke.
If you know what's coming, what you think the defense know?
What do you think Bill Belichick is doing as we speak? First down. Well, it's just going to be Zeke. Second down is going to be a pass. First down run to Zeke, second down pass. How can you win games that way consistently?
Hold on. Why you put Zeke's not calling the plays? Where is Kellen Moore responsibility in that? What about the offensive line? Now, you see, if he's do so good on second down, what does that mean? He's getting great protection, correct?
Yep.
Is Zeke getting that same kind of run blocking protection that Dak is getting in the passing game? I don't think so. So you might say Zeke is digging holes, but the offensive line damn sure pushing him in it.
Yards, just for the record, Zeke is. And yet the quarterback leads the league in passing yards and obviously all year has led the league in QBR. What would you do, Shannon Sharp, if you were the play caller or the during the week strategist? What would you do in your meetings? What would you start saying?
Well, Skip, here's the thing. I'm not going to just look. I agree. There are times that this is what's going to happen, and I know you and I know everybody else. The first time it's 3rd and 1, and Dak throws the ball and it's incomplete. Why didn't you give it to